Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone back with a video, and it is draft week. It is finally draft week. Yes, I'm so happy. It is finally draft week. We're just about 72 hours before the NFL draft this coming Thursday, and I cannot wait, man. Oh, I cannot wait. It is finally here. I made a video a couple weeks ago when the 49ers made the biggest move in 49er draft history by trading away the future first round picks, multiple, to move up to the number 3 spot. And one of the boldest moves in our history. And I was excited, and I'm still excited, but I got to tell you, the last few weeks of the nonstop talk, man, I am so burnt out. So burnt out with all this Mac Jones talk, man. There was a little bit of Justin Fields after the pro day, little bit of Trey Lance, but majority it's been Mac Jones is a lock, Mac Jones this, Mac Jones that. He's the most NFL ready week 1. And, you know, with the press conference with John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan today, Kyle Shanahan said, when asked about is Jimmy G guaranteed a roster spot after this draft, and he came in, you know, he was not going to fully answer. Obviously, you know, the Niners, you know, kind of hold that information real close. It's not the Trent Baalke era where everything is leaked out. But his answer, the way he danced around that question, was kind of telling to me. You know, he said, well, I can't guarantee anybody will be alive by Sunday. So what am I going to say about being guaranteed being on the roster? I'm like, I get it. I really do. But that was kind of like, is Jimmy G gone? Is he going to be gone by draft day? Or at least by the end of the draft? Maybe even before training camp. But it sounds like Jimmy is gone. So what do you do then? You move up for Mac Jones? You know, from everything I've been reading about this guy, and to be fair, I'm not a big college football guy. I do watch some Stanford football, but, you know, because I love Stanford sports, but I'm not a big college guy. I don't watch a whole lot of college football. So I'm ignorant in this sense, and especially watching these guys, you know, and really having an opinion on them. So, you know, before draft, I try to watch YouTube and videos on who the 49ers are looking at. But, you know, to fully evaluate Mac Jones, I think he's going to be a good quarterback, but his ceiling is not the highest. It's not. You know, a guy who, and I would have been happy with Mac Jones. We would have picked him at 12. We would have moved up to 10th, 9th, maybe even 7th, 8th to get him. I would have been happy. But when you trade away 3 first rounds, you swap this year's, and you trade 2 future first round picks for Mac Jones, I don't see it, and I don't buy it. You know, Shanahan's ego with his system and where he can have anybody plug and play, it doesn't happen that way. I'm sorry, Shanahan, it doesn't. You have a lot of fault in what happened in that Super Bowl and what happened with last year. I mean, Shanahan's not the perfect coach. And I love Kyle Shanahan. I do. But I'm going to point out the flaws that he does have. You know? This is a guy, you know, Mac Jones can get drafted by us and become the next Joe Montana or whatever. You know, I'll be totally happy. I totally will. And I'll be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong before. I make videos on YouTube and I work a regular 9 to 5. If I had any kind of scouting talent, I would be working in the NFL, right? But just from the outside looking in, there's just no way. There's just no way this pick has to be Mac Jones. None. You have Jimmy G already under contract this year. When he's healthy, he wins. He's a damn good quarterback. I don't care what no one says. Is he a top 10? He's outside of the top 10 for me, but when he's on, he's on. And you can win with him. So you can go ahead and get that pick at 3rd, get a quarterback that may have to sit. Who knows? But they can still develop behind Jimmy G. Jimmy G does not have to go. I'm thinking Justin Fields can sit behind Jimmy. I mean, you see the talent, you see the smart, you see how tough he is. He has that Steve Young mentality. When he gets hit, when he gets hurt, he comes back and he grinds. I really like Justin Fields. Trey Lance, I haven't seen too much of, but from everything I've been reading, he has the highest ceiling. He's a guy that he is a project you're going to have to develop, but he has the highest ceiling in all his intangibles. Me personally, I would go with Justin Fields. I don't care about Ohio State and the lack of success in the NFL with their quarterbacks. They said the same thing about Cal and Tedford's system when Aaron Rodgers was at Cal. Okay? Excuse me. They said the same thing. And look how Aaron Rodgers turned out. The past doesn't always dictate the future. Now, Mac Jones, like I said, I would have been happy. We got him at 12, maybe moved up to 10, 9, maybe 8, 7, you know. Depending on what we had to give up, I could be happy with him. I think he's going to be a good quarterback. But I'm not mortgaging my entire future. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch put their jobs on the line. Everything is going to be on Mac Jones's shoulders if he is the pick. For this direction of the franchise where we're heading to, they put everything on the line for him. So I don't know, man. You know, and this ain't the Trent Baalke era, like I said before, man, where everything leaks out. So that's why I'm burnt out with all the talk, because everybody is for sure that Mac Jones is the pick. Like, for sure, 100%. They always say my sources and this and that, and people are telling me, but people in the 49er building right now in Santa Clara don't even know who they're going to pick, because John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan hasn't said a word to anybody. It's all speculation. So we don't know. But the point of this video, I just don't see you trade that much for a guy who doesn't have that high of a ceiling compared to the other prospects that will be available at 3. Just because he can fit in your system. That just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. It really does not. But, so we'll see. We will see. Mac Jones is the pick. I will be pissed off. I will be mad, but I will suck it up as a 49er fan, man, and try to trust the process. But I won't be happy. I will not be happy. I won't be happy until I see some success on the field and see how good he can be. But Justin Fields is the man I want. I will be extremely happy with Trey Lance and definitely see the direction we would go in if we pick Lance, because he is a project and that means he's going to, sit and develop, not be rushed. But you don't even have to rush Justin Fields either. Like, I don't get the whole concept of getting rid of Jimmy G immediately. I just don't. He's already on the books. You can play him. If he gets hurt, the rookie comes in. The new era is born. I mean, and if he doesn't get hurt and he plays great, then that's a bonus. And then that's trade bait and trade value for after this year. I just don't see a rush into going ahead and getting rid of Jimmy and then try to plug into Mac Jones. Like, I just don't, man. But anyway, man, it's already over 9 minutes, man. I just wanted to make this video, man. I appreciate everybody showing their support, man. Comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me. And comment below, man. Let me know who you want at number 3. And how are you feeling this draft week? Because I'm anxious. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go. But then I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. I don't know. I don't know what the 49ers are going to do. So we'll see, man. But anyway, it's your boy 49er Tone. Comment, subscribe, like I said, man. And I'll be making videos on Thursday. But yeah, man, let's go. It's draft week, baby. Holla at your boy.